Prayer of Kuntuzangpo, the Primordial Buddha Samantabhadra. Whole everything appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths, and two fruition. It magically displays as awareness and unawareness. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of Dhammajhata. The ground of all is uncompounded, in a self-arising great expanse, beyond expression, has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just the self arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus this self-manifestation or manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thought, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons, known as the five senses. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising of power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful arukas manifest. Thus the ground, awareness, is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs in delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray, from this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering, fear. And from that awareness, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as intense enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from that, the circle of samsara begins. Then, the emotion of the five poisons develop. The action of these five poisons. Emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful. And this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness Innate awareness means unmindfulness and distractions. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzangpo prayers, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness, dualistic thoughts, create doubt from subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of the mind. Dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home and friends, the 5 objects of the senses, in your beloved family. All these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring miserable, and starving and thirsty. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, may all of you desirous and lustful beings who have attachment neither reject longing, desires, nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold this on. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. And from this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. And when the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in your natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As the pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be reborn in a God realm and experience the suffering of change and falling to the lower rebirths. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in its natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold this on. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity by increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and degenerating others. Your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be reborn in a jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury, and from the result of the killing, you'll fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease. Then the consciousness can hold its natural state. And may you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed. Actions by being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dual, foggy, and forgetful. And by being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance. And the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine a light of mindfulness. and thereby achieve wisdom. Free from thought, all you beings of the three realms are actually identical to Buddhas, to the ground of all. But your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The sin and the 6 karmic actions are delusions, like a dream. I am the Primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of beings through all my manifestations. Through Kuntuzangpo prayer, may all you beings, without exception, attain enlightenment in the state of Dhammadhatu, a whole hereafter. Never very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant, free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer. Then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within the 3 lifetimes, during a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles. At the solstice of the new year, you should visualize Kuntuzangpo. And if you pray loudly, so all can hear, then beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of this yogin, and will finally achieve enlightenment. I hope this enlightened you, and I hope you take it to heart, the prayer of Kuntuzangpo, the Primordial Buddha. Much blessings. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. And may the prayer of Kuntuzangpo liberate you forever. And be strong in all points of your life. You are never weak. Your intrinsic self is full of wisdom. Thanks for coming by. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. And may the prayer of Kuntuzangpo liberate you forever and ever.